This is Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. In this clip, we're going to Karen goes through multiple stages of anger in the middle of a retail store.
Bitch, $3? I know that's right. That's what you make an hour, bitch. Okay. You don't want to be disrespected. Don't be disrespected. Don't be disrespected.
What
the
fuck?
Disrespected. Don't be a Chelsea. Chelsea. I'm from Chelsea too. Chelsea. Chelsea.
You way too wrong to be acting like this, man. Like you a fucking
Run your business, bitch. You got a job. You got a job. You got a job. You got my money in your hand. You got a job. Do that shit, bitch. Do that shit, bitch. Do that job, bitch. Then do the job, bitch. Then do the job. You got my money in your hand. Do the job. Do the job. Do the job. Do the Chelsea. Where's Chelsea? Where is Chelsea? Where is Chelsea?
This bitch is wild. What is happening?
Where is Chelsea, Ayala? Where is Chelsea, Shaka? Where is Chelsea? Where is Chelsea? What's your problem?
Unfortunately, that is where the clip ends. I would really like to see where the hell that ended, but it just seems like she was just going to keep throwing more and more shit until I assume either she eventually left of her own volition, very unlikely, or B, the more likely answer, police turned up and pulled her out of the store. What a clip. And I'm assuming from what I can gather from this clip, it's all over $3. I think maybe $3 change was potentially not given to her. She assumes that she gave X amount of money, that she deserves $3 more change than what she got, or probably something on those lines. Either way, clearly there's something wrong with her. In many different ways, the fact that over $3 you start absolutely losing your shit. In this next clip, we got a pair of people who somehow managed to find themselves on a plane after getting past security, as well as boarding the plane without showing their boarding passes. How? What?
You guys need to come now. Right now.
You guys need to come out or we're gonna have to deplane the entire plane and you guys are gonna come out here.
Get out the plane, man. Get out the plane.
They're not coming, so we're just gonna
No.
How much of a loser can you get off the plane?
Real shit, bro. Hey, but wake up and get off.
Just get out! We paid for a ticket just like y'all. Stop. And don't say nothing. We paid just like y'all. Y'all not no better. I'm gonna get off the plane. Everybody. I don't understand. We tired. We've been flying for hours with our money. Y'all got the through. Since 5:20. And you gotta be at the airport 2 hours early. We tired.
I'm tired. We're not going nowhere. We're not going nowhere.
You can tell these pair have an IQ less of 100, putting themselves on the no-fly list for this plane company. And by the way, it may not seem to matter. You may not think that matters too much. You just go fly in another company anyway. The plane companies are now trying to push for bills to be passed in America to make it so that unruly and violent customers can be put on a national no-fly list that's separated from the actual FBI no-fly list. You know that one. The one where people who are dangerous go on, you know? Woo-wee. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's stalking a delivery driver because they believe they are suspicious.
What are you doing?
Why are you doing a goose chase?
Why are you following me?
Because I have somebody that lives in that area, and why did you go through it like you did?
Because I'm doing a job. I'm a delivery driver.
Why didn't you stop and deliver?
Because I couldn't find the house.
You didn't try. I followed you.
It was this business. Did you not just see me walk through?
No.
Why are you following me?
Because I think you're suspicious.
Okay.
Does that agree?
I mean, that's your opinion, but who are you? Are you the cops?
No, but I'm, like, I have a husband that is.
Okay, what's he gonna do about it?
Nothing. Check your license plate, I guess.
Good.
Okay. Just keep an eye on where you're at.
Okay.
I don't mean to be mean, but it's just too much. They've had too much happen in that area. And so...
That's too bad.
What?
That's not my fault.
Well, you had something to deliver.
No.
And you had
I don't have shit. I have proof. You want to check my car? What's up?
I'm not checking your car.
Leave people alone. Don't fucking bother people like this.
Don't go through neighborhoods that you don't know where.
It's a private public place. You
Okay, I can kind of get where the person's coming from, that you're in an area where people do some very sketchy shit all the time, so you're suspicious of them. But at the same time, why the hell are you following them? If they're actually legitimate, a suspicious person like you're thinking, wouldn't that fucking trigger them? And if they are one of those bad, unruly people, it could end pretty disastrously for you. Like... I don't think this lady was thinking it through. I also love how quickly her demeanor to this entire thing changed when he pointed out that he just came out of the business that he did a delivery to, and she just went quiet for a few moments and then changed it from, okay, be careful then, blah, blah, blah. Just like, just I love how quickly she changed her way of approaching this and just moved on. Like, good God. In this next clip, we got a Karen who misses her flight. So, it's not the end of the world to be stuck in an airport overnight. It happens to a lot of people. It's just something you just learn to accept the things you can't change. In this next clip, we got a Karen who doesn't like someone filming someone else who's just stolen and is getting potentially held up for it.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You're in the store. Okay. You can't actually. Unbelievable. We've got evidence. We've got CCTV.
Go home if you don't like your camera. Who's Sarah Josh boy?
How do you like that?
I love it.
Yeah?
Crazy.
I get it. Stores are private businesses, and a lot of them have the rules that you can't record in them. But clearly, the moment the staff just completely dismissed worrying about that situation when, I don't know, they're trying to handle someone who's trying to leave the store with shoplifted goods, maybe in that moment it's when you move on and just don't worry about it. And then, of course, when the guy's like now being annoyed by you, you just pull out your phone saying, how do you like it? It's like, then you're breaking the rules you're trying to enforce on him, you idiot. Like, Jesus. In his next clip, we've got a Karen who's a bit impatient.
Mind your own business!
You're gonna get yanked out of the car in a
It's not
second.
for you, it's for them! You too!
You wanna get yanked out of your car?
My husband's here, touch me!
I don't care.
Ooh, you're touching your car! Ooh, I'm scared!
Grow up.
All you got to do is at your amusement. You lord ass, why don't you lose 50 pounds?
You know, Mr. Cameraman here, you couldn't have, like, panned the camera just slightly to the left so we understand what she is attempting to do here so we can laugh at her even more of her stupidity? Would have been nice. I'm just assuming that she's getting annoyed that she has to wait at a driveway, which it looks like she's going down the wrong side of, in order to get out on the street again. I don't know. I wish the guy panned the camera. She's having a great day, though. I'll have what she's having. In this next clip, we got a Karen losing in a nail salon store.
Hey! You need to stop that. How come now?
You don't have to call back. You don't call the police. You let them harass me and how you get done? God bless. Where's your dignity at? Huh? We're talking human beings.
Hey!
How dare you?
You tap her.
That guy attempt to restrain her over there? What? I mean, possibly was attempting a citizen's arrest, but it's one of those things that maybe it's not a great idea. You're probably going to set off the demon inside of her, and oh wait, it did. Also, is it just me, or is that exactly how a toddler acts when they don't get their way? It's just like the moment you start not accepting what they want, they just start screaming louder and louder, trying to get their way. Just me? In this next clip, we got a bunch of protesters blocking the road and a person who really wants to get their kid to school and wants to get to work themselves.
Fuck them, push them. That's it, push them up the road.
He's gonna rip you.
Come on, he turn. Push them.
I'm not joking, my son needs to get to school.
Push them up the road.
Move out the way now.
She's going to punch her up. Punch her up.
My son is 11 and he needs to get to
Punch
school.
her up.
My son is 11, he needs to get to school and I need to get to work. So move out the way then. Move out of the way and let me get my son to school. Let me get my son to school.
Fucking road then.
Someone needs to move them out the way. Move out of the way now. Move out of the way when you're taking the
Get out of the way. Stop going shit there crying. Move.
My son needs to get to school. I don't care what the fuck you do.
You know, there's never any easy way to really respond to these type of things. I mean, there's an easy way to respond to other types of protests by, let's say, the Just Stop Oil movement, on how they go to art galleries and just splash beans on the art or stuff like that. That's just fucking stupid. But causing a disruption in everyone else's everyday life is potentially one of the few ways to get some people to actually acknowledge certain things. But at the end of the day, some people need to get to their job, otherwise they risk losing it. Now in the UK, which I'm assuming that's where this is from based upon everyone's accents in that video, you would probably be protected under form of worker laws. They can't just fire you over something that was out of your control. But it's still, like, it's one of those fiddly things. I guess the better question is, what were they protesting for? In this next clip, we have someone who's very unhappy with the service they got at the post office.
You can just use one of the side counters over in the electronics department.
Yeah, I'll get everything together. Relax.
Okay, well, there's a big line of people behind you.
I don't see you moving all that quickly. And I wish you had a name tag so I could report you, because your service is always brutal. Every single time.
You go somewhere else.
What?
You go somewhere else if the service is bad.
This is across the street from my house, so I'll
But
go
if it's
here if
bad,
I please.
Go somewhere else.
It's not your
It's so
business.
rude.
You know, this person just reeks of, I fucking hate this, but I'm also too fucking lazy to actually fix this problem type of person. Oh god. In this next clip, we got an adult telling some teenagers off.
Do not trespass on the railway lines.
You're not going to push me now, are you? Well, because it's on camera now.
You're off the station.
You're going to push me now?
You're off the station now.
Yeah, we're off the station now.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, you asked
Stay
me.
off
You
the
asked me.
station.
Yeah, well, you're going to fucking push me now.
Don't. I've told you before. Don't trespass on the railway lines. Okay.
Trespass is not illegal. I told you.
Yes, it is on the railway lines.
Yeah, we said okay though. What?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, don't need to push
You're
us.
taking the mick out of me, the piss out. You were taking the piss
How
out
was
of me.
I? I said no. I
Oh,
wasn't.
you were shaking.
You are though.
You were though. You look.
Yes, I'm angry with you two.
All right, why though?
Because you. I'm not going to go through this.
Yeah,
again.
you said don't go on it, and we said okay, and I said okay.
Right. Okay. Fine.
Yeah, but then you're telling us to get out when we said okay.
You're throwing stones at the machines because I was watching you from up there.
We weren't, but okay.
Okay, but that's what I saw.
Okay, why?
Okay, so that's
Probably
criminal
high.
damage.
That's not.
All right. So don't mess around. All right.
All right, have a good one.
Based upon the clip itself, I'm assuming that this guy was upset because they may have been on the railway lines. That's how he described it in the clip. But at the same time, it also doesn't seem like his tone of voice is serious enough for that reason. Because, I mean, if you're playing around on the railway lines, I feel like that is kind of like a whole new level of dangerous stupidity that maybe you'd be a little bit more upset at someone for doing. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're at the railway station. Either way, he's picking a fight. He's not exactly gonna win. In this next clip, we got someone getting banned from a shopping store because they're homeless.
But without reason, I'm not giving any reason for being banned apart from that I was homeless. That's your reason for banning me. I was homeless.
But if you're homeless, how come you got internet?
Eh?
You've got to pay for it.
Because I sit outside the library and underneath the job centre and use the CSS Wi-Fi, and I've got friends that I use Wi-Fi.
So if you're homeless, how come you're going to call one of these?
Well, because it's 35 quid. What, I'm homeless, so I'm not allowed anything.
Well, how do you afford 35 quid because you're homeless?
What, so homeless people have got no money?
Well,
This is what we get every day. I'm homeless, so I'm banned from a shop, and I'm being told I shouldn't have a phone because I'm homeless. I shouldn't be allowed to buy a paper pad because I'm homeless. I shouldn't be allowed to eat because I'm homeless. I shouldn't have internet because I'm homeless, yeah? I'm recording you and it's going straight onto Bob O's Facebook. I've just been told by 2 members of staff I shouldn't have a phone or internet because I'm homeless. Dirt, mate.
Okay, so first off, the staff members here are very insensitive human beings. I mean, we're all the same bloody race. Why can't we treat each other with some form of decency? And then secondly, do people understand that homeless literally just means that you don't have a home to call your own at that point in time? Doesn't mean you're poor. Doesn't mean you don't have money. It could be something as simple as that you were kicked onto the streets because the people that you were renting from didn't want to renew their lease with you, and you can't find another house because other real estates won't accept you into their houses. You can have a lot of money, but you can still have great fucking difficulty finding a house, especially in tight rental markets. And just because one's homeless doesn't mean you don't have the ability to get a phone or have things along those lines, because there are certain things that are necessities, as well as some homeless people still do have some form of money, they just don't have a roof over their fucking head. What? I'm sorry, but it just seems like this person just doesn't understand the definition of homeless. They just assume, oh, if you're homeless, that means you must be dead fucking broke. No, it just means you're homeless. You don't have a home. That's it. That's all it is. You can have various reasons for being homeless. And yes, one of them's being poor, but there's more than that. In the next episode, and it's story time with Karen.
I wasn't even the only vehicle. There was plenty of spots there. I was not the only car there. That was not a commercial car. And I was gone for again 5 minutes! Okay, you do not need to be screaming. I am hungry, I am tired, I am pissed off, I am hungry. I got a ticket unrightfully. Okay, I just want to off. I'm hungry, I'm tired, I am done with the day, okay? I've already thought of twice today. This will be a 3rd time, it might even be the full thing, okay?
Okay. Can you just fill this out for us real quick? It's real easy. All we need is your name and why you got the ticket. That's all we need.
Okay, will it get repealed? Huh?
We can help you fill it out if you like.
Sure, I'll take a pen.
So my guess is she got her vehicle towed away for potentially parking in a zone where she shouldn't have, but she believes she's all high and mighty and thinks that she didn't park in the wrong zone. I mean, that only becomes her own problem, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for watching Completely Stupid. Make sure to subscribe or leave a like if you haven't already. Bye! This is Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. In this clip, we got a staff member who refused to serve a person after they drastically stuff up and assume they have a form of disease.
Hey, this is Tanya. I accidentally thought a customer had that new monkeypox disease out there, but she didn't, so I said I was sorry. Well, she started swearing at me. I'm asking her to leave. She's refusing to leave. And she's recording me as we're talking. So.
Call mall security or Independent Police Department if she refused to leave. If she's threatening you or if she's...
Yeah, she's telling me to physically move her. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Now she's holding my line up. She won't let me be able to cash out because I told her I'm not cashing her out. So she's blocking where I'm at.
Okay, call the Independent Police Department and call mall security as well.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Alright,
bye.
It is a burn down.
No, I know. And I said sorry. But on the phone.
You didn't say sorry. What you said, oh, you have the new virus that's going around. You said I have the monkeypox, that I need to leave the store. You said I need to leave.
I said I was sorry. You said.
Yes, she said. Right, that I need to leave.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Tanya. I work at the Crossgates Mall on 5 Alone. I have a customer here that's giving me a problem leaving my store because I thought she had that new disease out there, monkeypox, and so I told her I was sorry for thinking that, but it was burns, I guess, on her face. And she swore at me, she's swearing at me, she's holding up my line, she won't leave the store. So the head boss told me to call you guys. She's here, she's recording me, she's refusing to leave.
Because you're being a Karen.
Guyanese, gray shirt on.
I'm not Guyanese.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, she assuming everything.
Pink sandals, army pants, a brown purse. She's either Guyanese or Indian. Well, I asked Tanya. I told her I was sorry.
You didn't say you were sorry. You said I have the monkeypox and I need to leave the building.
Got burned on her face. I said, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I assumed wrong. She said, get the fuck out my face. Da, 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 da. And I was like, you need to leave now.
Officer's on the way for you, okay?
All right, thanks. Bye. Okay, now I gotta figure out mall security because I don't know. Bye. Okay, now I gotta figure out mall security because I don't know that. Sorry about that. Have a good night. Give me yours.
Here, Monica.
I'm not cashing that stuff out.
So the stuff got monkeypox too?
No.
She's a
customer.
customer.
She's not recording me. I would consider it. She's still on her.
I'm not. So I'm not going to.
So put it down. I'm not cashing that out.
What is the minus?
No, don't put that in there. And the
I'm
sale,
paying
or
for
I'm
it.
not going to cash her out if she's going to serve.
I don't know what to do.
This is not helping me at all.
This is not helping me in my position.
Put it down over there.
I have.
Put it down because as soon as they cash out, they're going to leave. And I'm not going to have nothing to go on with house. All right?
You'll be on social media. Well, you're not to go on this.
She's not refusing to
Is
sign
this
for
discrimination? Together or you being
Yes,
separately?
they're together.
She's separate to me.
I'll cash that out. She was getting this stuff. That's fine. I'm not cashing out her stuff.
I'm buying from the store. I'm not thieving it.
No, you. I'm going to cash you out. Your stuff that you just bought.
Yeah, I'm paying
Not
for
hers.
It's gonna be $14.53, Mama. I didn't add the robots. You gotta add it. She just told me I got monkeypox and I need to leave the building because of my face. I have keloids too.
Yes, this is Tanya. I work at Five Below. I have a customer here that I thought had that new disease called monkeypox, but it turns out it was a burn on her face. I thought I was sorry. She started swearing at me. I told her to leave. She's refusing to leave. We're having a big scene here. She's reporting me on Facebook. I already called the police. So can you please send somebody over here? Alright, thanks. Bye.
Okay, I'm just gonna be 100% real with you here. Why didn't you just serve them and then get them out of the store? Like, if all they've done was just swear at you because they're upset that you assumed something about them that was entirely untrue, especially something as drastic as assuming they have a disease that is infectious and they need to get out of the store now, it's like one of those things where maybe you should have just served them. Except that they're probably not going to be too happy. Yes, I get swearing, just being an abusive person is probably not the way to respond to this type of thing, but in the way that you chose to respond by wasting not only their time, but your own time and everyone in the line's time, because instead of just simply serving them and getting them out of the store, you just make this big deal about how they treated you, even though you probably didn't start off the conversation the greatest route, my friend. Like, I don't get why you had to go through all these hoops to call your boss and call security and call this and call that. It's like, literally, if it really hurt you that much, worry about it after they leave the store. After they leave the store, because I wouldn't be too surprised if these clips got you in a bit of trouble with your superior at the very least, because you didn't handle this situation in any good way whatsoever. You were too focused on, oh my god, they went off at me after I stuffed up, so I'm going to attempt to call bosses and all that because I want them punished for some forsaken reason. God. Next we got people fighting at Walmart.
I don't care. No one cares. No one cares. Oh, Shut up. Touch me, I swear. That's what you are.
That's what you are. Put me on social media.
I will put you on social
I'm
media.
gonna actually have you reported.
No, you should be the one in the wrong. You death threatened
He
me.
threw a towel on 3 of us.
I don't care who I threw a towel on. She said she's gonna kill me. You will not kill nothing.
Yes, I will.
You will not kill no one. You'll kill me right now. For a towel, no, she said she's gonna kill me. Now, no. I don't care. She said she's gonna kill me. Now my life's in threatened. I don't care. Doesn't matter. You told me you're gonna kill me.
I told you I would beat your ass.
Okay, no, I will throw this at your face. Okay?
You do that? I'll call the police.
Yeah, call the police because she just threatened to me kill me.
You need to leave, buddy.
Shut up, I have it all on camera. I'll show it to him right now. You wanna play that game right now? You wanna play that game right now?
I mean, you're both in the wrong on this one. I mean, one person's more in the wrong technically because they were the aggressor verbally, but just because they make verbal threats towards you in the middle of a store doesn't mean you start being violent towards them first. Doesn't mean you start throwing shit at them. Even if it's stuff as simple as towels, it's like one of those things. It's not really considered self-defense if you're the first one to go to violence. So it's like one of those things. If they're threatening you in the middle of a store when there's multiple staff members around, I don't think they're going to go through with that. And if they do, I'm pretty sure that the staff members around are probably going to be quick to attempt to stop it. You might be able to pull the self-defense there, but being the first aggressive violently is not exactly the brightest idea, to say the least. In this next clip, we got a pair of Karens and Kevins that are attempting to get a tablet at Best Buy.
Karen and Kevin attacked
them
over
the only
a
keyboard
tablet.
she got.
All the keyboards that we have.
What about, okay then, you can't help me find a tablet to go with that keyboard. Cause this the same thing I get every time I come in here. Y'all don't like to help. You don't like to help people.
S7.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You want the S7? The tablet for this is $600. You want that?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Help me find a cheaper one.
We don't have one.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, don't holler at her, man.
Let me get it.
Greg, Greg, don't do it, Greg. No,
It's your job, dog. Your job to help somebody.
And I just told you we don't have one.
Don't holler at her.
We don't have one.
Don't holler at her.
Greg, that's been you hollering in the store. That's been him hollering in the store the whole day. Huh? That's been him I've been hearing when I was
don't
there
have a
hollering.
keyboard.
See that? This is it.
This your job, dog.
You gotta get my
Now that man is he see too. It's him. He is the problem.
You ask him to help do something. He got an attitude.
I don't record it the whole thing. I'm gonna send it to corporate.
I got you. So just let me handle it.
Go ahead. I'm trying to find a keyboard in the tablet.
A keyboard for a tablet?
Uh huh.
What tablet are you looking for?
I bought the tablet here. It was the Samsung 10-inch.
10-inch?
Uh huh.
Which, do you know what a tab is? They can wait anywhere at the moment. Let's see. So you said a Samsung 10-inch?
Okay, Jimmy. I'm gonna give you something straight. I don't know the hell you think you're hollering at my wife like that. I don't play no game like that. You don't do a job. That's it.
See, he's still doing it. He's still doing it. I'm gonna send this straight to corporate.
He don't care, get paid. He don't know me. It's gonna be a last day, him.
Ray, don't say that.
No, I ain't gonna play no game about nobody just sitting there talking to me while I'm standing right there like a fool.
And nobody still ain't.
Well, we got it.
Nobody ain't
help you out now.
Nobody ain't corrected him or nothing. But okay,
I'm just trying to take care of y'all real quick.
That's been him the whole time I've been in the store hollering.
No, that's probably been me. I'll honestly, I've been hollering all night, all morning.
Oh, you too?
It's been an exciting morning. That's all it is.
Oh, you too? Okay.
Hollering about what? What was y'all looking at?
Never mind. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm just gonna get the refrigerator over here, and we just gonna call it quits. Cause you know what? Every time I come in here, it's the same. You can't find nobody to help you do anything. Yeah, the ladies, they'll glide with you and help you, but the only thing the men want to do is stand in front of the store and look out the window. But okay, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Well,
Can you just help us get that refrigerator over there?
Yes, ma'am. I got you. So which refrigerator was y'all looking at?
When would the manager be here?
I'm the manager.
Oh, you're the...
Look, I'm sorry, but if you approach one person as a pair and then you start aggressively going off at them, it's kind of one of those things where it isn't too surprising to see someone go on to like them or the run and flight mode where they're a little bit more aggressive because they've got two people going right up into their face with a phone, shoving it in their face and going off at them. Like, it's one of those things that not everyone's going to be able to handle. And you're like, oh yeah, but retail people should be able to handle that. It's like, we're all humans at the end of the day. There's always only so much that people can handle. And I gotta love the fact that when the manager a little later mentions that, yeah, I was also yelling earlier too, like, it is what it is. They just like, oh, I don't want your help anymore. It's like, what the fuck? He's literally trying to help you, and you're going on about how the men don't do shit, they don't try to help anyone, blah, 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 blah. And when he's literally trying to help you right then and there, like, come on, grow help, you fucking idiots. In his next clip, Karen gets themselves pulled over by the police for using their phone whilst they're meant to be driving.
You're doing everything but drive this car. You've gone through emails, you've looked at pictures.
Okay.
Everything but drive the car. Okay. It's illegal.
Okay.
Is there a reason you might be doing this, or?
I'm at a... Are you pulling me over because I'm blocking traffic?
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and pull you over then. I'll have you pull into the...
I didn't mean that.
I'll have you pull over
Sir.
into the BP lot, okay?
I didn't mean that.
Hang tight. Pull all the way up, please. Thank you. Get your driver's license and insurance card, please. Locate your insurance card.
My husband is sending it to me. May I ask what else you're pulling me over for?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay, so then am I getting a citation?
Yes, ma'am.
Under Ohio State law, you can only pull me over for texting if there's another offense and give me a ticket.
Well, I've done this 20 years, and you're wrong. In the city...
I just looked at it.
Well,
Except for the city of Dublin.
You need to look up the city of Columbus, ma'am. This is the code I'm going to actually give you. It's 2131.44B.
Okay.
I'm actually going to give you a copy of the law today.
Great.
It is primary offense.
Just so you know, also walking up to a woman's car, you should have pulled me over. You're lucky I didn't have my pepper spray on me because you scared the ever-living shit out of me as a woman.
If you weren't going through emails,
Sir,
you would probably be more observant.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm telling you, as a woman, I'm actually shaking right now because you scared the ever-living shit out of me.
Well, I've made over 7,000 traffic stops, and I've never been pepper sprayed.
But I understand that, sir. But I'm telling you, as a woman, you made me feel unsafe.
Okay, I'm a public safety official, ma'am.
I understand that, but please listen to what I am saying because you're not listening because you're seeing this through the eyes of me trying to get out of a ticket, which I'm not.
Oh, you won't get out of it, yeah.
Sir,
I can assure you of that.
Sir, can I please finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
As a public employee, I am letting you know, as somebody who is a person who pays your salary. Sir, please.
No, I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm going to give you your driver's license back. What you are being cited with is texting while driving. Great. I gave you a copy of the law. You're going to have three options.
Please have your badge.
Your first option, it's going to be right here, ma'am. It's K. Connor, badge 1300. It's at the bottom of your citation. No, ma'am. All I have to do is provide it to you. It's on the bottom of your citation. So, you're going to have three separate options. I won't give you your options then. I need your signature. Your signature is not an admission of guilt, but I do need your signature because it's an arrestable offense if you do not.
I can't believe that you won't even listen.
No, as soon as you said, I pay your salary, we're done.
But, sir, I'm trying to tell you so that you can do your job better.
I've done my job 20 years, and I'm protecting the public from you reading your emails while you drive your car.
Well, that
hasn't
existed for 20 years.
You know what's funny to me with this type of thing? It's like, from my perspective over in Australia, the rules around using your phone whilst driving is getting stricter and stricter year over year because one of those things that isn't stopping. People are still continuing to use their phones whilst they're meant to be driving, causing crashes and potentially killing people. So they keep upping the amount of upping the fines, the punishment, all that you get for just being caught using your phone while driving the first time. The first time, right now, at least in my state in Queensland, you get fined over $1,000 for a first offence and lose a huge amount of demerit points. I don't know if America's got a system like that, but effectively, for your license, you only get so many demerit points. If you run out of demerit points, your license gets disqualified. For a provisional person, like someone who's barely been driving for less than a year, it's enough demerit points that you lose your license on the spot. Like, they're really trying to make this as severe as possible to disencourage people from using their phones whilst driving as much as possible. And I also loved the whole opinion, like, oh my god, you shouldn't have done that. I'm a woman. If I had my pepper spray, I could have pepper sprayed you because you caught me off guard. It's like, you would have more, if you weren't looking at your phone, you'd be far more aware of what's happening, especially if you're a normal person who's probably going to be looking at your mirrors occasionally, like, you're very aware of what's happening around you. You would have seen him coming, you dumb fuck. Literally because you were distracted on your phone, you didn't see them coming. It's like, that's the exact reason why you're not meant to be on your phone in the first place, because it's a fucking distraction. Oh my god, who knew? Just like, legitimately, what's so important that you have to look at your phone whilst in traffic? If it's really that important, literally pull over to the side of the road when you next can and then look it. Otherwise, wait until you get the fuck to your destination where you've parked before you start looking at shit on your phone. It's really that simple. I don't get why people can't just do that. Like, seriously. In this next clip, we got a Karen who absolutely loses her mind in the drive-thru.
It's just me. It's just me. There's no one.
I didn't say the N-word. I'm sorry about saying the N-word. I'm sorry, but the absolute, like, this person's got to be on drugs. Like, that's just got to be the way to explain this. They're just on drugs. That's just as simple as, like, good God, I get it. You're hungry, but as they said, they're short-staffed. This literally happens a lot. It's one of... Holy crap, I'm sorry, but that's too good. I had to censor a certain word from that clip because YouTube will literally slam the hammer down me faster than you could say it, but... Oh, God damn. Anyway, yeah. This is Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things. In this clip, we got a Karen who wants to help some random person in the grocery store to repent for their sins. What?
I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, mother. You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a...
Could you please just let me check out my groceries?
I'm trying to help you, mother.
Wow, this is...
You gotta ask Jesus Christ.
I don't have to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not gonna force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, mother. You fucking accuser. Get the out of here, you fucking accuser. You mother fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
You mother fucking accuser. Accuser of fucking brethren, you motherfucker.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I ask you what's going on?
I'm pissed because he won't repent.
Okay.
I just want to get some groceries and go home.
Thank you. Okay, so because his religious views don't match yours, you're mad at
I don't give a fuck because it's gonna burn in hell.
Okay. Then why
And you are too, bitch. If you don't have Jesus Christ as your savior, you're gonna be down fucking with them, screaming in fucking terror, fucking fire and brimstone. Fucking get it?
Yeah, totally understand. But I can't have you yelling and spewing profanities at other people that are in the store.
Well, fuck you then.
I mean, but it's not the way to do it.
Answer my fucking question. Fuck you, don't call me ma'am. The fuck told you what my title is? Fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, can you call the police? All right.
Motherfucker.
You can't leave in a peaceful manner. We are going to have the police here.
I do
They will
apologize.
remove you.
Fuck you.
Ma'am.
You
Please.
have to repent of your sins
Ma'am.
in order to be saved. Otherwise, you're going to spend eternity in fucking hell. And I don't want that. I want you to be saved.
Ma'am, I appreciate the
I
concern you
want you
have.
to be saved, sir. I don't want you to burn in hell for all of fucking eternity. You know that's going to your fucking mind.
And that is my choice in life.
I want you to please understand how much love. That's why I'm doing this, sir.
Ma'am,
This is my job.
I'm not sensing God's love for you right now.
So let me tell you.
So what I need you to
When
do.
you help some guy in hell, you're going to experience fucking love in hell, sir.
That is
Do you? You got that right, motherfucker. Get the fuck away from me, piece of shit.
I've been in my
Get
position.
a
Now, I hate to break it to you, honey, but whilst I ain't no religious person, I'm pretty sure everyone has the vaguest understanding that swearing is effectively a sin when it comes to certain religions, and I'm pretty sure the one with the Catholics and all that, swearing is kind of a sin. I'm not too sure about that one, but I don't think treating your fellow man in that type of manner over them to repent for something is not exactly the greatest way to go about things. And if you're trying to convert people to your religion, this is the perfect way to make sure they never even fucking think of your religion ever again. Oh, well, just another average day at your fucking grocery store, isn't it? In this next clip, we got a Karen neighbor who just wants to ask you a nice question.
Hello. Hey, just have a really nice question to ask you guys. I'm downstairs with my neighbor. We're trying to visit all morning long. All we're hearing is, can you keep it quiet? Yeah, please. Yeah, if you thought that was funny, it wasn't. If you want us to call the cops and report you for noise ordinance, because this goes on 24/7.
I have a toddler.
That's
You can
what
call
we'll
the
do.
police all you like because you guys
Keep
bang
it
on my
here.
feelings all the time. So go ahead and call the police so we can report it right back. I have a
Go right ahead.
Call the cops yourself.
Go right ahead.
Go ahead.
We have the right to live in a peaceful community, and you're
Go
out here
ahead. Go
banging
call the
around
cops.
24/7.
You have kids who live there. If you don't like it, buy a house. Go live in an apartment downstairs.
I want to live in a peaceful community. We're here for a peaceful community whilst I'm screaming at the top of my lungs in the middle of the apartment hallway and attempting to kick down my neighbor's door. Yeah, that screams peaceful to me, very fucking clearly. And also, people have their own way of walking. Sometimes it's things you literally can't control. I mean, good example. If I'm not wearing socks or shoes, when I'm walking on tiles, my skin, for some reason, the sole of my feet tends to act like a little suction cup on these tiles, meaning that you can hear me walking, no matter how quietly I try to walk, because my skin kind of slightly sticks to the tiles for some dumb reason. But it's like the stuff you can't control, my god. Oh no, you hear someone walking above you. Maybe they're not stomping. Maybe that's just how they walk and they're a little loud. Oh no. World ending. Good fucking lord. In this next clip, we got a Karen who attempts to get someone in their WRX to pull the fuck over.
Tell them to get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? I don't even know
know what happened.
Oh! Give me that!
Don't touch my phone.
Don't you fucking dare! I'm calling the cops! I'm calling the cops on that person who just about to...
I'm curious what happened beforehand, but I'm going to assume it's either one of two things. Either A, she was unhappy about the noise of the car, or B, going off of the name of the TikTok account, which is JDM Drifting, they may have been doing a little bit of hooning. I just realized people outside of Australia probably don't even know what the hell hooning is. Effectively, hooning is literally just doing burnouts, drifting around, or just being an idiot in your car on public roads. It's illegal here in Australia, might be the same case in America, maybe not. I'm not going to assume on that one, but I mean, you have a right to be upset, but also attempting to pull them over whilst they're driving away is fucking dumb. In this clip, we got a Karen who gets a little bit vulgar when talking to a retail worker.
There's just no need for all this.
I'm gonna dive off in this shit because you threatened me.
Yeah, you didn't have to.
Exactly.
I'm
We're just
gonna
trying to
start
help
recording.
you. We're trying to help you. You came up here cursing me out, and then you gonna call the police and get your husband?
How do I record? You didn't have to do all that.
Well, he's asking you to talk to me when he's talking.
No,
He wasn't talking
because you're
disrespectful.
cursing me out.
Shit and telling me about shit.
All right,
and stuff.
bet.
I never used that language with him.
What was that?
I never did. He said
did.
bullshit. I did not use that language with him. I did not.
Are you able to ask me a question and answer? No, you don't have to walk away. This is our job. Sean will get our back.
Nah, because I'm really like that, so I'm gonna remove myself before I get out of character. Feel me? Say you're trying to help you.
Just told you.
Consumer cellular?
Yes.
I've never heard of that one. Do we do those?
Yo.
Well, how did I get it on my phone? I just came from, Maryland to check my phone.
And they gave you that?
No, they didn't give.
I mean, I think it says a lot that the guy refrained from saying any form of swear words whatsoever, whilst the lady who was claiming that she never said shit was, well, swearing, saying that, oh no, this guy's being bullshit. He said it to me first when he's currently refraining from saying any, doing any language like that. But you aren't? I'm sure there's one person who probably did actually swear in the situation. The person who's currently freely swearing now. And I mean, look, here's a simple thing to it. In a professional work environment, we're not meant to be swearing. Even here in Australia, I can get in trouble with my employers if a customer catches me swearing towards them. I can get in trouble for that. Regardless of the reason for it, you still get in trouble for it. Even though we're in Australia, and I feel like swearing is just common here, but you get what I mean? It's still something that you don't do anyway. Like, if you're going to approach a retail worker and start swearing at them, no shit, they're not going to be nice about it. They're most likely either going to A, say nope, go away, or walk away. So, come on, be realistic. In this next clip, we got a person being very upset over someone else parking in a handicap spot.
You said you.
My name's Joe. Go ahead.
You say you want the police to come for what?
To give you a ticket.
For sitting in a handicap spot.
For sitting in a handicap spot, and you're not handicapped, right?
Are you upset?
Yes, I am. Move it.
Is it your business to call the police?
No, it's not my business, and you're just trying to be a smartass. And I hope this goes on TikTok.
It actually will.
It will. Oh, great.
What's your name again?
My name is.
You're funny.
Shit.
Nice to meet you.
No, move
nice
your car.
To meet you.
This ain't funny. It ain't funny.
This guy here.
I really think there's just one question to this entire clip. Do you actually have the ability to park in a handicap spot? Do you have, like, the indicator to let people know that, hey, I'm allowed to park here, don't worry about it? It doesn't matter if you look handicapped or not, because, you know, there's things called mental disabilities that also can account for you getting a handicap spot because you need... I'm not going into detail explaining that because I don't see a point to, but if the guy who's in the car is not allowed to park in a handicap spot because they have no reason to be, then yeah, I mean, I get it. This guy probably could just mind his own business and not worry about it too much because he's not trying to park in that spot. But at the same time, yeah, the person recording's also in the wrong if he's not meant to be parking there. So it is what it is, my friend. People are gonna be good Samaritans. They're gonna be like, hey, are you allowed to park there? No? Well, then get the fuck out of there. It's just what some people do. That, like, it is what it is. If you're going to do something you shouldn't be doing, you're gonna expect this. Like, be realistic, my friend. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's extremely upset at someone throwing out a cigarette butt out the window. Okay, spicy hot take time. Probably not even a hot take. The person who threw out the cigarette butt's in the fucking wrong. I get it. Maybe it's a bit of an observed overreaction to some of you people out there that the Karen's now starting to scream at him for doing that. But at the same time, people simply throwing cigarette butts out the window of their car, it so happened to landing in grass that's a bit dried out, has literally caused fires before. And in some places, I mean, we literally watched that a fire caused by a baby shower in California the other year literally did so much fucking damage. So imagine if a fire gets caught because someone threw a cigarette butt out the window whilst driving. Shit happens. Like, I get her reasoning for being upset about this. It's literally a thing that can cause fires. So yeah, fair enough. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's extremely upset that some teenagers/kids are playing on the sidewalk.
So I can walk.
We will.
Can you move it?
We're on the sidewalk.
No.
Why are you yelling?
Who raised you? Good. Well, go get him and tell him to move the fuck off my sidewalk.
Can you calm down?
No. Move it.
On the sidewalk?
Move it. I'm trying to walk by you. Take a step aside. Say, excuse me?
Yeah.
You were just on my property. Call your mom.
The ball was
Call your
on
mom.
there on
Call your
accident.
mom.
This is the first time.
Give me your mom's phone number. Go get your mom, or I'll call the police and say you guys are refusing to get away from my lawn.
Yep.
Do you want that? Hey! Do you want that? Because you're refusing to move out of my way.
You say excuse me.
Move out of my way. You don't tell me what I say and stop filming me.
No, this is for protection because we see this on internet. And
Okay,
you say
I'll
you'll
film
throw
you
it.
too.
That's fine. Sakai, this is our first Karen.
You need to move out of the way so I can walk my disabled daughter on the sidewalk. I am posting this on Upper Perk, so your parents will see this. Are you saying you're refusing to move for my disabled daughter to walk on the sidewalk?
We didn't say that.
Then please move.
To understand.
Wait, then please move. You're not moving. And she can't walk on the grass. She's disabled. That's what I thought. And your name? You want to act this way in front of all of Upper Perk? Yeah, you want to film me? Look at how that backfires. Stay off my lawn, the both of you. And all the parents will see this. So stop it.
Are you okay?
Good luck.
I wish you a great day.
Yep, good luck. Wait till people
God
see that.
bless you. I love you. God bless you.
Get the fuck out of here.
God bless you.
Marita.
God bless you.
What is this shit? Move along. Now.
We're on the
Jesus
sidewalk.
Christ.
We're on the sidewalk.
All right, I've had enough. Marita, I've had enough. Wouldn't you?
I'm so confused, guys. I was being nice. I was so confused. She's saying that we're harassing her.
I'm in.
She said, that's fine.
Well, it's covered by the state police.
Here's a bus.
Yep, and she's like filming me and being aggressive, and I'm.
Oh my god!
Okay, so let's first address the main thing. Were the kids fully in the road? From what we can tell with how they were filming, they were on the side of the sidewalk. They weren't covering the entire fucking sidewalk. If your kid needs to be walking on the sidewalk, then how about you yourself go slightly into the grass and go past this person without causing a fucking fuss? Because, you know, sidewalks are meant to be able to support one person going one way and the other person going the other way. So you have the ability to get around them. Oh my god. And saying, get off my lawn when they're on the sidewalk and then the little stretch of grass between the sidewalk and the road. That's not your lawn. I'm sorry, but I've searched it up multiple times for multiple other clips. But sidewalks and beyond are public property. They're not your personal property. It's still up to you to technically maintain it, but also it depends on your city and how they tend to treat that type of thing. But the sidewalk and beyond is not your property, it is public property because that's what it's there for public use. Also, I gotta love it, whenever some of these Karens call the police, they always go the route that she's recording me, she's acting aggressive. It's like recording someone in public isn't illegal. Do you not realize that? It can be used against you if, let's say, you're stalking someone and you have multiple photos and recordings of a single person. That could be used against you. But recording someone in public, especially in a situation like this, there's nothing fucking wrong with that. Doesn't break any laws in any way, shape, or form. Like, what? How is that one of the first things you say to the cops on what they're doing? They're recording me and they're acting aggressive. If you're in public, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, goddamn. Next clip, we got a Karen who decides to ram their shopping cart into the Uber driver's car because the Uber driver doesn't want to give them a lift anymore because of how rude they initially were.
I can't recognize you with the mask. I said I couldn't tell with your mask on.
Are you new to Albuquerque?
You know what? This isn't going to work out. I'm not going to pick you up. I'm not picking you up.
I need to get home.
Oh, well, that's great, but I'm not picking you up. Hey, don't be hitting my car. What is wrong with you? Don't you be hitting my car? What's your problem? What is your problem?
I need a ride home.
Well, that's great, but I'm not going to pick up somebody that's rude. Hey! Are you freaking kidding me? Why would you hit my car? Why would you hit my car with your shopping cart? When you're being rude, ma'am. You are being rude.
I just asked if you were new in town.
No, I'm not rude, but I'm not going to pick up somebody that is rude. You hit my car with the shopping cart.
I know I did.
Why would you do that? What is wrong with you?
Because I wasn't getting my way and I need a ride home.
Well, obviously you have a problem. Why would I put you in my car when you're acting this way? You're going to be charged.
Okay.
The very definition of childish behavior. Like, legitimately, because you didn't get your way, you thought it would be the brightest idea to just take your shopping cart and ram it into the car. What? What? Like, you lack the maturity to not only see that as a bad idea initially, but not even to think before you do it. Like, most people would have realized that, I might not be getting my way, but ramming this guy's car is probably not the brightest idea. And she realizes how dumb that decision was after she gets confronted about it, which is just like, bro, this is entirely your fault. You did this. You got upset, let your emotions take control, and thought it would be the brightest idea to ram someone's car for shopping cart because you weren't getting your way. What? Oh, good God. In this clip, we got a Karen who doesn't like it when she gets recorded.
Crazy Karen attacks me.
You did not record this? Are you serious? Go away. Bye. Hey. Bye.
Don't touch me.
Bye.
Don't touch me.
Bye.
What's wrong with you?
Bye.
What's wrong with you?
Bye.
Ma'am.
No, you can't record this.
You have to go back.
No, you can't record this.
I can't have you touch anyone.
Fuck. Yeah, this is your name, man. Fuck. Go ahead.
Ma'am, you have to leave. You have to leave right now.
Get out. Here, put this in.
Alright, so everyone, are you guys driving safe?
I'm sorry, your vacation is like dull and you have to record our shit, right?
Hey, sir, please stand back. Thank you. Ma'am, please
I can't.
Jenna, I can't get in the car right now. Come on, man. I can't get in the car. Jenna, get in the car.
Yeah, I just love when seeing this happen. It's just like some of them, just when they see that they're being recorded by someone, they lose their marbles because they realize, oh no, I'm going to be held accountable for whatever I've just done. Oh no, I must stop this person from recording, even though they're in their legal right to do so. Let's stop them. Let me try and yoink their phone off of them. Press it, like... You think before you act is kind of like just the main thing of this one. Think about it. If you're going to assault, if you're going to go after someone and then try and rip their phone from their hands when they're recording, it means they're recording the evidence of you ripping their phone out of their hands. I don't know about you, but I don't think you quite want that. In this next clip, Karen absolutely loses it over something being stolen from her package and accuses the person who just delivered it.
No, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
You know this lady?
You are not fucking going
You might
anywhere.
want to get this lady. You know her?
She just signed that package. It was open when she got it already.
Okay, well, I didn't
You
check
are
the
not
package.
fucking going anywhere.
Well, I didn't check the package. She need to call Fetch and deal with Fetch. But she's not going to threaten me and she's not going to hit me. And if she touch me, I'm going to knock her out. I'm just letting you know.
I'm taking a picture of you.
You can take all the pictures you want. I am filming you right now. Because you are
I don't
really...
believe you. You stole my
Don't
mala.
hit me, ma'am. Don't you hit me.
You stole my mala.
I never stole anything from
I'm
you.
reporting this to the fucking landlord.
I don't care what you do. I didn't see anything from you.
Everybody in this hallway is here.
I really don't care.
Everybody, Batch is a bunch of thieves.
You need to get you some medication.
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah, you
need
do.
to do your job. I am
You want me
definitely
to smile?
100% reporting you. You stole my jewelry out of this package.
Girl,
I
I
am
don't
not
have
happy.
no
Empty your fucking pockets.
I'm not emptying nothing. And I have to go.
If you have nothing to
Could you
hide,
please
then
get
prove
her?
it to me. You have nothing to hide.
I'm not proving anything to you. Not a thing.
Actually, you
If
do.
you touch me,
'cause
I'm gonna
it's
knock you
all
out.
over online and Batch
If
steals
you
stuff.
touch me, I'm going to knock you out.
Empty your fucking pockets.
I'm not emptying anything, ma'am.
What's up? Come on. You're being recorded. Come on.
You sure are. You might want to get her.
You stole my stuff.
Crazy.
I am reporting you for stealing my package.
Do whatever it is you have to do, ma'am.
You stole my package. I am definitely reporting this to Batch.
Why would I steal your package and they give it to you?
Service and it was empty when I got it. I'm not happy. It was beautiful jewelry and you stole it. You don't even scream at him like this.
Exactly.
You got a problem, file a report. You better.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Thank you.
If he did, file a report.
Thank you. File a report. Why would I give you an empty package if I steal it? Crazy.
Sorry for white people.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Now that is a really good question. If he did steal the contents of the package, then why would he actually deliver it to your doorstep anyway? Wouldn't that make things a little bit more suspicious and stuff along those lines? Like, what? Are you actually thinking correctly when you go off at this person? Or are you just like kind of blinded with a bit of rage and potentially... I'm not saying this is any form of racism here, but it tends to be very common from what I've noticed in these clips that if it's a person of color and something's been stolen, a lot of people seem to automatically assume that the person of color did said thing, which is definitely questionable to say the least. Good God, she was just off her rut, just screaming at the top of the lungs. Like, I don't get how people get like this. Like, I get it, because shit was stolen, but you report it, and 9 times out, actually, I don't know how it would go in America, because I know in Australia, if things get stolen, you get refunds if your package, something happens to your package, it's pretty easy to get a refund on stuff like that, but Jesus Christ. In this next clip, Karen loses it at an ambulance for parking in a bike lane.
I am losing my goddamn mind. Here's an ambulance in the bike lane. There is a business they could park in. They could block the car lane. They could block the non-existent motorcycles park lane. I just passed a van that was in the bike lane and 2 other cars and an Amazon Prime in the bike lane. And I am not even half a mile away from home. lane. Pull in there. Pull in the motorcycle parking. You're killing us. Get out of the bike lane. You're on break or what? Get out. Unbelievable. Well, it's not like there are any bikes except for me. Go ahead. $1499195. Unbelievable. They're killing us. They're killing us.
So at the end of the clip, it seems, according to the Karen, they're on a break, which if they're on a break and they've chosen to park there, definitely interesting choice. But let's just, I'm not 100% sure if that's exactly the case here, because, I don't know, it's a bit weird, this one, because the person in the ambulance just quickly moves to the other side of the road and then goes back to doing nothing, which is very curious because it just does seem like they're not really particularly doing anything. They weren't there for any particular reason, though the Karen just immediately going off at the person going off about the ambulance being in the bike lane. At first, like, you don't know what the hell's happening. There could have been an emergency. Yes, it could have been better if the ambulance parked in an actual car park. But at the end of the day, it's an emergency service. They're just going to park as close as they need to be to a situation. And that's as simple as it is. Acting like that they're the reasons why people who ride bikes are dying is a bit ridiculous, to say the least. Like, come on, calm down a little bit and think a little bit rationally. After you find out that it seems like the ambulance person's not really doing particularly much, then maybe you can be a little bit upset about that. Then it'd be a little fairer. But beforehand, calm down, find out why that's there in the first place, and then move on with your life, really. In this clip, Karen claims that he just got hit by a guy.
Hey! Why are you hitting a woman, man? What are you fucking...
She breathed on.
Hey! Really?
Yeah, no, he hit this guy hit a woman. Stop.
Hey,
this guy hit a woman.
He's hit a woman.
Yo, this guy hit a woman.
Hey, this guy on camera.
This guy hit a woman.
Kick your heel ass out of here.
Call the cops. He just hit a woman. This guy hit a woman.
You assaulted
hit a
a woman.
woman on video. You hit a woman, bro.
You're attacking me.
How's he attacking you? You hit her. You hit her.
You're attacking me.
You hit her. You hit her. We have it on video. We hit her. Where's the cop?
Assault and battery. You're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking pussy.
Hey, if you're fucking working so well, what do you fucking just not wearing in there? If it works so well, right? Yeah, hey. Keep following the mob. Between the people and the people.
Oh!
Look at what she's doing. You're filming her, right?
He's fucking...
Oh, he's coughing.
Oh, he's a big one.
This guy, the phony. He's a phony.
Hold on,
Yeah, I've seen you.
He's a fake. He's a mother. He assaulted me! He assaulted me! He hit me in the face! He hit me in the face! Someone hit him! What?
Now, the fact that there's so many people with cameras out recording the current situation makes me question what actually happened initially to cause this entire ruckus, because clearly something happened before she started screaming that he hit her. And then I just gotta love how, as humans, instead of trying to figure out what happens, we all just mob on the guy with cameras. I love by the end of it, everyone's starting to go, wait, hold on a moment. What actually did happen there? She's still continuing to scream that he assaulted her, and then now wants us to hit him? What? What is happening here? Oh man, this is too good. In this clip, we got an argument about work specifications.
Stuff you told me on the phone, that's it. You said you were what? It's 20 meters, wasn't it? Yeah.
Look at the state of that.
Don't put it up. We're fitters, not cutters. Yeah, that's what
I'm not having that as a job.
Stick it under the fence or something. Yeah, just put it.
I'm not cutting it. That's what I've got you here for.
You said fitters, not slicers. That's it. That's the point. Are you kidding me? You said this on the phone. You give us the dimensions, we put it up. You dig up, we put the sand in, we lay it on top. That's cutting. It's not our job.
What is he doing?
Digging it up. He's got to dig it up. He's got the sand in.
But you look at the state of this. Look at the state of my God. Like, decking.
Cleaning, it'll wash off.
What are you digging?
You leave it like that, then you've got a step to wipe your feet before you go on the decking, don't you?
Yeah,
If you don't want to cut it, then just leave it like that.
But you're meant to cut it!
That's not my job. I've said this time and time again.
Oh, for God's sake, perfect is like...
She's really giving them an earful.
Get it sorted, then
Let
we'll
us
be
do
on
our
our
job
way.
and then we can go. You can go
So you're
get
going to cut it?
No, we're not going to cut it. Just hire someone else to do it.
We're going to fit it for you as you wanted it fitting.
That isn't fit. You call that fit? You're having
You should have said it's the right measurements.
Anyway, let's go. If she wants to throw us off, that's not our issue, mate. We'll just charge her $150.
No, you're not. No, I'm not. I'll take you to court. I'll take you to court. I'm not paying for that. What's your feet on my decking, will you? It's disgusting.
My
You've
fault,
got all the
you
mud.
can't speak,
No, is this how you want us to leave it? Because you've thrown us off the job, that's on you, love. We still get paid our day rate, whether you want us to work the full day or not.
You're
We came in the
disgusting.
ring.
People like you make me
I'm gonna lie, this one's a touch a bit of a difficult one because I get it. These people are here to fit the grass bit to that area that they're meant to be fitting it towards, but at the same time, if the person who is requesting the job asks for certain measurements, then in theory, it is kind of on her for giving them the wrong measurements in the first place. But usually that's also where the people who are doing these jobs will come out beforehand to do up a quote. They'll get the measurements themselves to understand what they need and then give the quote to the person who's asking for the job, not just assume that the person asking for the job's giving them the 100% correct information every single time. Like, I feel like there was just errors on both behalves here, with the owner not really giving the correct information in the first place, and these guys not really verifying this information by double checking things, because, you know, you measure twice, you cut once, not just cut 5 million times and end up with an oversized piece of turf that doesn't quite fit where it's meant to because measurements were done wrong. I don't know, I feel like there was like a million other solutions to this problem rather than having this wacky argument in the middle of someone's backyard. Like, I feel like this could have been solved a lot easier than what happened here. In this next clip, this Karen accidentally backed into someone else's car, so someone who was sitting on the side asked her just to wait there for a moment so they can double check to see if there was any damage done, and she freaked out.
You would not treat a man this way. You would not treat a man this way.
I haven't treated you anyway.
Imitating me! You shut up! You are making a big thing out of absolutely nothing. There is not a single crack on this car. You are just intimidating me for no reason.
She backed up into your vehicle. I just
I
asked
did
her
not
to...
back up into your vehicle. There was a tiny little tap. It was like half a centimeter.
She's freaking out. I just...
Whatsoever. He started screaming at me.
I didn't scream at you.
Screaming at me. I didn't do anything. I was like, there's nothing. There's nothing. He's really out to get me. Yes, he is. But nothing happened. He was
She backed up into the car. I just asked her to stop for a minute so I could take a look at it, and she freaked the hell out.
If you did that to someone, I guarantee you would have driven away and let some crazy man call you out on it. I'm really sorry to get you in the middle of the tea. He is a very, very mean person.
You're just looking out, miss.
I'm just looking out for my employee's car, that's all.
Yeah, so well, you can look out for your employees. I'm looking at the car and think if anything was an issue.
It's not my vehicle.
You guys are really good at picking on random strangers.
Have a nice day, ma'am.
You need my insurance information. I'm happy to give it to you.
She's on.
I know, but he started picking on me and he was like, relax. I was like, I'm not going to be relaxed when you start saying, you take my insurance car. No one's going to be relaxed when they're attacked like that. I used to be like you, but they're busy seeing all this right now. Get in your parking lot and just drive safely like that. That's what I was doing. And he attacked me for no reason. Thank you. I hope you have a good night, too.
I was just trying to make sure your whip didn't get messed up, that's all. That's going on. That's crazy.
This is just one of those situations where she was immediately thinking that, oh fuck, oh shit, oh no, I just hit someone's car, I must have done so much damage and this person just watched me do it, oh no, panic mode ensued, I'm going to be held responsible for my own actions and my own stupidity, scream at the top of my lungs, make myself look like the victim in this entire situation, hoping that someone else on the side of the street will potentially help me here or call the cops on this guy or whatever the hell she was expecting in that situation, because it was just like an absurd overreaction to someone asking, hey, could you just wait for a moment? You just backed into this person's car. I wanted to check for damage, you know? And she just hops out and starts freaking the hell out like it was nobody's business. And even the other person whose car she actually hit came over there to try and cool her down, and she was still going off her nutter like an absolute madman. It's like, no, this is not how people react to this type of situation. God damn. And you're just like, you wouldn't do this if I was a man. You would leave it be. You would let me drive away. It was like, no, if you hit someone's car, someone who watched may ask you to like, hey, could you like not go anywhere for a moment? Let's see if there's any damage in this car that you just caused. Not just leave you to run away from a situation you caused. Like, that's not how it is. My God. In this next clip, we got a Karen denying service to someone because apparently they did not earn the right to wear military uniform despite being in the military.
For United States Marine Corps.
It doesn't matter in the civilian world.
Pull up Marine Corps org. You may not wear panties.
Okay, where's your supervisor at that you're kicking somebody out the store for having on a uniform in the
His son is a Marine.
It doesn't matter. Where's the supervisor at? So you're refusing to serve him?
I'm not refusing to serve him. I'm just telling him he needs to take that.
How you came at him is so disrespectful. Okay? You could have told him, pulled him to the side if you felt that way about your Marine Corps. I feel the same way about my Army, but I'm not going to allow you to disrespect that man like that by talking to him like that. Where's your supervisor at? Because you're saying you're not going to serve him because he have on a United States uniform on.
He does, but he didn't earn that. I earned it.
13 months in Afghanistan. It doesn't matter. We all fought. It doesn't matter. Are you denying that man food because he's here? Are you serious? Where's the supervisor?
I don't know really what to say to that one. That is a confusing thing. So she doesn't want to serve him because she also wore the uniform and doesn't feel like that guy earned the right to wear the uniform. Is it just me, or does it feel like that there's some potential racist reasoning behind that because of the people that are in the store right now wearing that uniform are mostly of color? Not everyone is, but the people that are there, one of them might potentially be the person that she said no, fuck off to, effectively, saying that they didn't earn the right to wear that uniform. Either way, it's fucked up. Like, there's nothing else about it. It's fucked up. In this next clip, we got a Karen getting absolutely pissed off that a postman was buzzing the door multiple times attempting to deliver a package.
Karen Smacks delivery man.
Harassing me.
I'm leaving a note.
Disabled person upstairs I'm taking care of, and you kept buzzing me. I said I'm not 102. You
that's
got 102.
fine.
You delivered at 102.
I'm leaving a note,
Get
man. You
out
just
of here.
insulted me.
What's your name?
You just hit me.
I didn't hit
you. You hit me with the door, man.
I didn't hit you with the door.
Yes, you did.
Get out of here. Get out.
Wow.
And if you want to leave these packages
I'm not leaving
here,
I'm leaving a note.
You right now,
I'm leaving a note.
You come back here again.
I'm leaving a note. You just hit me with the door.
Boss.
You insulted me.
I'll fucking insult you.
And I'll call the cops.
I'm gonna call the cops. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here.
You just hit me with the door and now you want to threaten me.
Ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. I much prefer it when posties do this, where they just hit the doorbell many times just to make sure that they've done their absolute hardest to make sure that the person who's potentially at home goes and grabs a package. Yeah, it's annoying when they just buzz over and over and over and over again when you're trying to get to the door, but at the same time, I'd much rather than that happen than them to not deliver it. They just leave a note and move on with their day and forcing you to go to the post office later to go grab those packages. Like, fucking hell, calm the hell down. They're just doing their job. In this clip, we got a Karen who's blocking the van door, and when the owner of the van comes up to go towards their van, she ends up screaming out for help instead.
It's okay, thank you. I need to talk to him. Excuse me.
Oh, can you not block my way, please?
Yeah, no,
Can you
no.
not block my way? Can
Help!
Whoa.
Help! Help!
Whoa, what's up? Whoa.
Help!
Whoa! 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 There's no need for that. Whoa!
Right, stand back.
I'm trying to get into my van.
Stand back.
I am back.
I need a conversation with you.
There's no need to shout like that. That's good. I started recording.
Right?
I'm very glad.
I should do the same.
Right. So
Okay.
I looked on. So what's the issue?
The issue is, why are you parked here?
Because I was using the toilet.
And why are you using our toilets?
Because when I looked online, I typed in public toilets near me. This came up as a public toilet.
Well, it's not correct. But that's why it's
Right,
got a lock on. So where did you get the number to get in?
It wasn't. I followed someone in. I didn't unlock it or anything like that. I followed someone in as they went in.
Right, well, you
They
been
came
here
up to
before?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Okay.
And I've came straight in before. There's been no issues or anything like that.
Right. Well, there is an issue, and I'm saying to you, please do not come here again.
Right, but there's no need to scream at the top of your voice for no
You were
reason at all.
threatening me.
I was not
standing
threatening.
here, and you were threatening
I was
me.
trying to get to my van,
And
right?
I said, please wait, I want a conversation.
Yeah, but it didn't say you're blocking me to my vehicle, right? And I am recording this as well, right?
You're on my property.
Yeah, but you're actually false imprisonment at the moment, so I can't get into my van.
False imprisonment.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to get into my van to leave, right? And you're not letting me leave.
I want you to assure me that you will not come here again.
Oh, I definitely won't come near again.
Okay, you're free to leave.
Right.
Yeah, I am in.
What an interesting interaction, to be honest. Like, just out of everything, it just comes the first thing is just like, you move up close to her and she just starts screaming her head off. It's just like, what type of interaction are you expecting to get out of this when that's your very first way of interacting with this person? I love how quickly she changes her tune from trying to have a conversation with this guy to just like, okay, I just want you to tell me you won't come here again, bye, okay, go. When he mentions, like, well, now you're just doing false imprisonment. You're stopping from getting to my van. I'm trying to get to my van so I can go. Which is just hilarious because she's like, oh shit, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay, just tell me you're never going to come here again. Good, okay, bye. That's such a funny interaction, but it's also something that can go horribly wrong depending on what type of people are around. Like, if this conversation didn't go quiet quickly in the way it did, some other person from one of the neighbors could have come out and started immediately going after the guy if she was still screaming at the top of her lungs like an idiot like before. Like, this could go horribly wrong for the person who was recording, which is not exactly the greatest thing to do, especially, like, I don't get why the person was acting like this. It's just like, oh, this person's trying to get to their car. I'm going to scream help at the top of my lungs. That's a horrible move. Fuck you for it. In this clip, someone enters the apartment complex area following right behind someone else who lives there. And this is what happens next.
We have gates for a reason.
So it doesn't matter if I live here or not. It's none of your business.
You don't have any way to get in.
But it's none of your business, though. You can stay here, ma'am. But you don't know what I'm doing. You don't know.
Exactly.
But
That's it.
But it's none of your business.
It is. I pay to live here.
So it's your business. You built the property. Are you kidding? This is funny. This is crazy.
I protect my property.
This is you own this property.
And me.
You pay rent here, ma'am.
That's right.
You pay rent here.
And I pay for these gates.
Ma'am. You pay for these gates. This is insane to me.
I know it's insane that you would try to do this. Why don't you go in the front entrance like you're supposed to and use the key card? Clearly, it's
You know what is funny?
one vehicle at a time.
I don't care.
I do.
You don't know what I'm here for, and it's not my place.
I don't like you're supposed to and use the key card. Clearly, it's
You know what is funny?
one vehicle at a time.
I don't care.
I do.
You don't know what I'm here for, and it's not my place to tell you either. Okay.
Exactly.
Hi, ma'am. She's not letting me in. She's acting very crazy. She literally came up to my car and would not let me in the complex. Exactly. You look stupid now. Exactly. You look so dumb now, ma'am. You are crazy as hell.
Look, this is one of those situations where I would just say your friend should probably let you in themselves via those gates or stuff along those lines, because whilst, yes, it may usually be open, but following directly behind someone else going in may could lead them to be a little concerned about things. Yes, it was a bit of a wacky choice for them to just directly stop the moment they see you hop out and start screaming their head off at you. That is a very wacky decision in and of itself, but I can also understand the reasoning of being slightly concerned that this random car that you're not familiar with is just following directly behind you. They were waiting there, they followed right behind you in without using the keys, without using their way in any way, shape, or form, when it's meant to be a one car at a time type thing anyway. So I get it, but at the same time, this is not how you handle one of those situations, by getting out and screaming at them. Jesus Christ, calm down and learn how to handle these situations a little better next time. Just like maybe next time, just go do your thing. Maybe come out like, hey, why'd you follow behind me? You know, it's meant to only be one car at a time, because, you know, things can go wrong with the gate. And then reasonably do it instead of coming out, arguing and screaming your head off at this person. You may have actually had a civil conversation. Oh my god, but you came out screaming like a madman. In this next clip, we got a Karen who has no idea how to mind her own business and starts just being an annoyance to people at the beach.
Oh man.
Wake up, motherfucker! I'm coming in for landing! Yeah, can I help you? Fucking recording you?
Yeah.
You don't have a right to. Whether it's public or not, you don't have a fucking right to. So, all due respect, whatever this guy is recording does not have my fucking permission, is rude, and is violating my personal American fucking right.
Ooh boy.
Yeah, let that be known.
Oh no. She is psycho.
Real shit.
Just here protecting all our property.
You know what? I'm gonna be sure to get your fucking license, so I'm protecting my own too. So be sure to record me. Keep it after.
Yep.
Protecting his property. No, you're a fuck that came to the beach. Go and enjoy the beach or get the fuck out of here.
I was till you got here.
Fuck off, you dick. Go back to your gaming and all your fucking crazy ass fucking ways, bro.
Yeah.
No, I need the baby duties and I gotta send him my brother. You don't have to.
She didn't want you to keep people accountable.
Little moccasins in the car that I need to send to my brother. That's funny, you like to record people.
Just keeping you accountable.
Get the fuck out of my face.
No, because you've proven yourself that you're kind of psychotic, so...
I'm not psychotic, but I don't know who you are and why you're recording me.
Because you're near my stuff. You're near
No,
my stuff.
no.
Get away from
I
me.
want to see who's the talking to you.
Get away from me. No, this is just being recorded on my phone. Get my plate. It's right there. Because I haven't done anything illegal. You've been approaching me like a crazy banshee.
No.
Go away now.
You know what?
Don't do drugs, kids. That's my cone, lady. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school. This is not van life, by the way. This is not van life.
Dude, you can't even get American fucking...
Yeah. Get sober. Get sober. Brush your teeth.
I am sober.
Keeping people accountable for their shitty behavior. I know. You can hate me. I don't care.
I don't hate you.
Oh, you hate me.
I never said I hate you. I just don't know what you're doing, dude. I don't know.
Get help, lady. There's help out there for you. I'm sorry.
No. More observation.
Watch out for her. Be careful of her. Be careful. I don't know how if she should be driving. I don't know if she should be driving. Stay safe. Stay away from her. I don't know if she should be driving.
But this guy is I did nothing to be rude to you. You just started.
You're driving and you're cursing everybody out. That family that over there, you were cursing them out for no reason. Right. That's why you're cursing people out and driving through here like a crazy person. You're breaking the speed limit and putting people's lives at danger. Go away. You're not welcome here. People are not safe with people like you around. This is not van life.
You know, I'm calling the cops on you, dude. You're
Go for it.
fucking weird.
Go for it. This is not van life, guys. Letting you know, this might be like an eyesore, but I don't act like that. I don't treat people like dirt. I give people the same respect they give me. That is not van life.
I mean, I look at this clip and I don't think you did anything wrong. You definitely weren't breaking any laws. You were just recording them. And I guess you did start throwing insults their way, claiming that they're on drugs and stuff like that at the back end of the clip. But I feel like it's at that point where she did attempt to either they tried to take their phone from you or they tried to hit you. Either one of the two actions they attempted to do there. I feel like she's saying that you're fucking whack, you're stupid, you seem like you're on drugs by how you're acting. I feel like that those, whilst being a bit overboard with the insults, I feel like they're a bit justified in the situation, considering that she just came over to be an asshole for no fucking reason. And that's about it. That she was just being a goddamn asshole this entire time, and he was pretty calm about it for most of it. And then just said, "Hey, don't do drugs, kids." I mean, it's a funny joke to say that, nevertheless, sometimes when people are just weird people doing wacky shenanigans out in the middle of nowhere, looking wacky, or just being an asshole in public, it's one of those things, you know. I don't see any problem with this one, really. In this clip, which is obviously a little bit on the older side, this Karen got refused service for not wearing a mask inside of a private business. This is a reaction.
It says it on the door right there. Like right there. I don't think he's being...
I don't care.
I don't think you should take it personal.
I'm not taking it personally. I'm going to call the ADA and report them because they should not be able to deny anyone service. Period.
Really?
That's our right as
I sell cars down the street, so you know, and they say it to everybody that walks in the door. So
I understand that, and I work at the Home Depot. I know how it goes, but it is our right as U.S. citizens. They cannot force us. It's not a U.S.
Really?
It's not a law.
I didn't know that. I just put it on.
You don't have to wear that on. You don't have to wear that.
I'm just trying to be courteous of other people.
Look, if it worked,
yeah,
you would wear it, but you don't. The science is undoubtedly precedent that it does not work. It's a fucking compliance so that you are like the rest of the sheeple around here and we lose our freedoms. This is about the freedoms of the world.
Sounds like
I legitimately love her reaction to this entire thing. Just like, first off, it's complaining about, oh, it's our rights as American citizens to be served by everyone. They can't refuse service to us for this reason. It's like, no, they're private businesses. They can refuse service however the fuck they want. Just if they're being racist about it, or if they're being discriminatory about it for people with race or mental disabilities or just physical disabilities, so they can get in shit for that. But in reality, they can just refuse service to people who are being complete and utter idiots or not following certain rules, yada yada yada. You get the gist of it, right? It's a private business. They can really ultimately refuse service if they truly want to. It might get them in a little bit of trouble, but not much. And then I love how the moment that she asks her, like, why are you doing it? He just says, because I just want to be common courtesy, you know, common courtesy. She just goes through like 5 different leaps in her mind to go, okay, what do I need to do here? How do I respond to that? How do I respond to the response of common courtesy? Oh my god, let me loop through 5 different hoops and attempt to radicalize this guy. It's like, what was the fucking point of that? Like, god damn. Like, seriously? Also, I did try to find the end of this clip because I believe there would be more to this, but unfortunately in the clip itself there's like 5 million different TikTok account stamps on it that it's difficult to read them, you know? Sorry about that. In this clip we get a person who's upset that some people are skating down the street, so they decide to go and harass them and steal their skateboard.
I'm not touching. I don't care. For me.
Man, I need you to
go.
You're harassing me, G.
You're gonna be harassed when the cops get here.
Oh my god. I see, I'm like, what the fuck? I have it on video, so I didn't throw anything at her.
Excuse me? At least you got it, Dick. Get that shit.
Bro, what the fuck? I just want my skateboard, G.
Not recorded. Let's record it, G. Took our shit.
What the fuck?
You're gonna kill your dog. Fall down. You're gonna kill your dog.
Bro, not one.
Record it. We got it all on recording.
What the fuck? Nah, I don't want the cops. I paid too much for that day. Where the cops at now? Cause now I'm really about to. Oh fuck! Shoot me!
Where the gun at? Where the gun? Come on, bitch. Where the gun at?
He don't got shit, bro. He saw me. He had his hand down his pants. Bro, no, that's funny. Where are the cops, man? No way. Now that nigga coming. He's laughing through the door, bro. Look at him. Nah. My uncle's a lawyer. He gonna love this. What? Bro, he's still saying the N-word. Alright, let's go wait in front of him. Just don't get too close. I'm not trying to get into any bullshit. Bro, yeah, you call the cops, bro. Cause now, I don't think this is like safe, right, bro? I just want to skate like on the sidewalk, bro. It's not illegal.
What's your address?
2923. I don't know what street this is.
Can I get
Lyman? No, this isn't Lyman.
Oh fuck!
I ain't gonna do shit, bro. Bro, he's still steady saying the N-word. Bro, that dog looks like a hugger, not a hater. It is. You wanna see? I do. My ass right here. Huh? Okay. Who? Wait, who? Who? Wait, who? Ass! Ah! Shit! Bro, I wish I had a strap on me so badly. Hello?
I hope you enjoyed that clip because the censoring it took to censor out the amount of times that guy said the flipping N-word from his house is absolutely stupid. I definitely believe that there was some racist intent to this entirely because, well, considering how the husband, I'm assuming, in the situation was acting the way that they were acting with the continuous use of the N-word there, I would assume that their wife probably would be somewhat similar in vein. Maybe I'm wrong on that one, but if that's the case, then why is she still with him then? I don't know. What a wacky situation. I hope the police over in your place were pretty chill about this and helped you to deal with the situation and weren't the other type of police that there's been a lot of news about in America. In this clip, we got a Karen argue with a neighbor about parking spots on their neighborhood street.
City did. This is city equipment. City of Santa Rosa put this here. I'm telling you, I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God, I want this to work. I want you to stop hating me. Please, this is important to me.
The only reason that
Don't
I push the sign
hate
is
me.
because I back in here, and I don't want to hit that.
Okay, one car space.
I don't want
This
to
is
hit that.
pretty wide, though. Come on, man. I mean, come on. That's pretty
Then the
wide.
reason I'm not able to go in all the way is because the sign's here.
Okay,
I don't want to hit
here.
my car.
Okay, one car space.
And
Can
I
you
don't know
agree?
why you have the sign
can
all the
we
way.
agree?
I pushed it
Okay,
lightly
so
this way.
Let's agree. Let's agree today.
What
I'm
did
not
you want?
having this happen. I have to leave the sign. The city said leave the sign. Where do you want the sign? You tell me where you want the sign. You know where it was gonna be?
I just want the sign more
Guess
over there
what?
so I could
Guess
park
what?
here.
It was right here. This is where they were gonna put the sign. I swear to God. I ran out of my house. I go, what are you guys doing? What are you doing? What you doing? Oh, we have to put in a sign. They were gonna put it right here. They came out. Why would you think they would come out and paint this itty bitty section? It was critical to them.
I believe that that's because you have been complaining about people.
you-
Everything was fine. No one was even worried about anything.
This is so wrong. You have it so
You
backwards.
have been the one
You have it
complaining all
backwards.
the
That's
time.
right. Because you can't block my driveway. I can
You
come.
clearly go that way. Come on.
No, wait.
You're just trying to
Sir,
come.
I have the right to my driveway. This is my driveway. I have the right.
Please don't
I
stop
have
my
the
car.
right to my driveway, don't I? Can't I?
Sure.
Right? I have the right. You drive on your driveway. I don't bother you.
These are legal parking spots.
This is my driveway.
Okay.
Where do you want the sign?
I just want the sign out of the way so I can back in.
Where do you want it?
Back
One.
over.
Okay, one spot. One spot. You can't have the whole spot. So one, and this is
I
my
back in
property.
here, look.
Don't back into my property. This is my property. Don't bring your car
So
to my
why is
property.
the sign in the middle of the road? That's what I'm wondering.
Where do you want it?
I
You
don't
agree
want
with
it
me?
there.
It has to be here. Has to be here. Where do you want
What
it?
would happen if it wasn't there?
Where do you want it? Where do you want it? I'm letting you choose.
I want to solve this problem. I want it to go away. I'm tired of all of this every day. I'm tired of you acting this way. I'm tired of you
I have a 2-year-old
acting,
that's more mature than you right now.
and I'm trying to find out what you want. I'm asking you, what do
I
you
just want the sign
want?
to be out of the road.
Okay,
That's
is this
it.
good? You can't park here. Red.
Who
no
is
parking.
parking there? Who is parking there?
You.
Who
You.
is parking there?
You've parked as far back as here.
I have not parked that far.
You have. I have a photo. I'm keeping track.
Okay.
I'm a 17-year city employee. I
Good
know
for
what
you.
I'm doing.
Good for
I
you.
want my driveway back. I deserve my driveway back. I should be able to pull in if I want to.
Pull in freely. Go
Great.
for it.
Good. This sign helps me with that.
Okay,
Okay,
lady.
so are you good with this? Are you good with this?
I just didn't like the sign out in the middle of the
Okay,
road.
are you good with this? Space. Can you come in safely?
I will come in
I'm
as
asking.
I've already been doing it.
Okay, so safely. This is good enough? Can this sign stay right here? Will you be okay and leave the sign alone? If I leave it right here.
Why don't you put it onto the dirt road?
That's
or to
my
your
property.
gravel?
This is my property. Why do I own the sign? No, we split it.
I can
You
throw away
can't
the sign if that's the
park
issue.
here. The reason why.
I can throw away the sign for you.
No, it's a city employee. City sign.
It's
They
not
put
even a
it
city
in.
sign.
This came from the city of City Santa Rosa. Look.
It didn't.
They all match.
You added this.
That is the same sign. The same sign. They were going to put a hole.
Look,
They
stripe
were
and
gonna-
seal.
That's right. Whatever. The city gave this to me. The city came out here and gave this to me.
Probably to shut you up.
They painted this so that you know you cannot come this far onto my property.
No one's in your property.
You have been.
When?
I've already told you that. We're going around in circles, sir. It's not fair for
Okay,
me. Stop circles.
Okay.
We've agreed.
All I told you is
We've
the sign
agreed.
could be where we want.
Perfect. We're done. Stop hassling me.
I'm not hassling you.
Don't
You
move this
called me
sign.
personally like a weirdo.
Don't touch the sign anymore, right? Are you okay with that, sir?
Is that your sign?
City of Santa Rosa has asked me to monitor this sign.
They specifically asked.
Yes! They came out here, sir, and they said this sign has to be here. Fire, police, and ambulance want to keep this area clear,
I'm
sir.
sure. Okay, ma'am. We'll do it.
Are we done? Are we done? We're
I'm
done
done.
resolving. This sign can now stay right here.
I'm sure.
Agree.
What a weird.
You know, I wish we had like a picture or maybe just a zoomed out, like showing off where their actual driveway is, because, I mean, they might be blocking the driveway, but they're not showing us that they are because they're avoiding showing us where their actual driveway is. But ignoring that potential possibility here, it just seems like she's kind of losing it. And it's weird that the city council would put a sign on a little thing like that to have there permanently. Wouldn't they want to put that into the ground? But going off of her storytelling here, she apparently annoyed them to not put it into the ground. I don't know. I'm honestly more confused about what this entire thing was even about. Apparently, someone's been parking in that area and slightly going into her property with the rear end, which is interesting because usually that anything in front of your mailbox tends to become more of a council thing rather than your land. You can still maintain it, but it depends on how things go. I don't know. This clip's just interesting to look at. She's just going on this endless loop of just going off about, no, it's got the signs here from the city. People have been parking badly. I said you were parking badly. It's a sign fine to be here. Go over and over again. Good God. In this next clip, Karen haulers out their neighbor claim that they did a hit and run on her car.
It's a hit and run, so you can either give me the insurance information, I'm done. It's on film, he's seen it, she witnessed it, you swung, but you caught it right here, and then you stopped and you sat there. Here, all this is you, this is what you did. I want to pay, they didn't say anything. Nobody fucking hit your car. Okay, alright, I'll call the state police. No,
fucking delusion. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? If I put that's your back tire. That's your back tire. How the did I hit your back fucking tire if I'm parked behind you? Yeah, do your back tires. Yeah, you swung. Y'all some dumb bitches. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Dumb motherfuckers. Y'all some retarded. Y'all some stupid. How the fuck did I hit your home? How the fuck did I hit your fucking car from behind you? And you got straight from the side. You fucking dumbass.
Y'all just look at that. Y'all don't believe me. They're weird.
I'm not sure what to think on this one, to be completely honest with you guys here, because I do think there are some visible scuff marks on the rear bumper where she's pointing, but then at the same time, apparently to the guy who's arguing with her, it was she was claiming that he did damage to the tires, which there doesn't seem to be any damage there whatsoever, but okay. And also, furthermore question, where the hell's the guy's car? If he supposedly lives there, where's the car now? Why was this a hit and run? I don't know. I just look at this and it's just like a massive argument on the street for what seems to be a very small amount of reasons, but it's, I don't know, it's wacky. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's slowly following behind a door marketer after they attempted to knock on their door.
What's the problem?
So she's mad at me because as I'm walking up to the door, she closes the door. I didn't hear a dog knocking until I knocked on the door.
Oh, did she got a no soliciting? Did she got a no trespassing sign?
I mean, I see the dog sign.
No, does she have a no trespassing sign?
It just says warning, big ass dog.
Oh, that's not no trespassing sign.
So, but look, hold on. I'm walking away. I'm already walking to the next house. She comes outside.
Follow you?
I said, ma'am, don't worry about it. It's okay. You have a good one. I already felt some type of way because she slammed the door as I was walking up to the door. I didn't hear no dog until after I knocked. So as I'm walking away, I said, ma'am, don't worry about it. You have a nice day. Yeah, because bitch,
Let me ask her. Excuse me.
Now you can go ahead and ask her.
Excuse me.
Police. This is it. This is done.
And she followed you down the street?
Yeah, she followed me down the street and followed me back this way. I got pictures of her. She told me, yeah, bitch, I'm recording you, da-da-da.
You got a minute?
And I'm going to record this whole thing.
Is there any reason?
Call Casey.
No. I'm going to wait till the police get here because it doesn't give her a right to follow you down the street. That's not right.
I said, ma'am, go about your business. I said, never mind, because you closed the door in my face. And I said, it's about the net metering program,
Look
but that's
how rude
okay.
people is out here.
I said, but that's okay. It's about the
This
net
lady.
metering program. That's fine. You close the door in my face. I'm not going to sit here and try to talk to you.
Yeah.
If you close the door as I'm walking up to your door.
Don't worry about that.
And then as I'm walking off, she decides she wanted to send idle threats and do all of that other stuff and tell me, you going to follow me. I feel threatened. And I didn't even call the police.
Well, call the police. If she called the police, you call too. You have to call too. I got it on camera.
Okay.
Just call too and say this lady follow you down the street and you feel threatened for your life. She doesn't have a no trespass and she doesn't have a no soliciting sign. And I'm out here doing my job and let them know that she threatened you with the dog. And your canvass's team is still out here.
What's up?
What was the reason why you followed her down the street?
Because she came in my yard.
Do you have a no trespassing sign?
No.
Do you have a no soliciting sign?
Asked her question.
But you were rude.
Right there.
That's rude.
Why is she
It's not
talking
illegal.
like that?
It's not illegal.
Exactly. She didn't answer my question of why
I said it does. Then you put. Hold on. Let me talk. Excuse me. You don't have a no trespassing sign. That doesn't give you a right to follow people down the street. Well, that doesn't give you a right. So
she's talking about the Spodio
let me
app.
talk. I got it on
Bro,
camera.
she's talking about the Spodio app.
If she doesn't know why you listen. That doesn't give you the right. 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 You're prejudiced.
And I say door marketer mainly because to best describe the current situation. She is a person going from door to door to talk about a certain thing. It's what it is. It's door marketing. But that's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Just like after someone knocks on your door, you slam the door on them and they choose to walk away after that. You attempt to ask them questions after they've already walked away from you. And then you follow them in your car. What are you? Are you a fucking psychopath or something? Like, who the fuck does that? Regardless of anything, who the hell just follows someone in a car whilst they're going from door to door doing typical marketing shenanigans? Like, what's the point of doing that? What are you trying to do here? Like, it's a genuine question. Like, what? In his next clip, this Karen goes off with this random innocent standby for people speeding down the street.
Idiot that drives through here because they're late, that this is a residential neighborhood.
Okay, was I speeding?
I'm more than everybody that I can get to. Your window was slight open.
But was I speeding?
It doesn't matter if it's you or not. It's a goddamn public service announcement.
So if I wasn't speeding, why are you yelling at me?
I'm yelling at everybody.
Why? I didn't do nothing to you.
Trains there, they think this is some kind of place where they can take their anger out and drive through here going 50 miles an hour.
I'm not mad.
To make up for not making it through the train when they're dumb, stupid drive one block down and get around the train.
I'm not mad. Why are you mad?
I'm mad at all the stupid.
What? Did you wake up in a bad mood?
I know you.
Well, why are you cussing me? Why you wake up in a bad mood?
I didn't. I'm walking my dog all nice, and then I got losers spinning through here, and you don't have permission to publish that, and I can sue you.
I'm not publishing anything.
Yeah, well, good. Keep it for yourself.
What's your name, Karen?
No, mother.
Oh.
It's called person who paid property taxes, and I deserve to live in a neighborhood where people aren't rude assholes.
You got like slobber. You got spit on your mouth and everything.
I don't like you people. You're
Who?
losers.
What people?
Stupid people that cut through and speed through.
But I wasn't speeding.
Yeah, well, you are probably on your way. You had your foot down pretty good. I bet you if I didn't say anything, your roll would have been to 44.
You know where I live?
So go.
I mean, if I've ever heard of an amazing method to get people to not speed is to scream at the people who weren't speeding in the first place. That is the fantastic way to do things. I've never seen a plan that would work so spectacularly. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Like, I don't get what's the point of doing that. Just a random person driving down the street, you're just going to scream at them for the other people speeding down that street. I'm sorry, but this guy wasn't speeding at the time you decided to annoy the hell out of him. Granted, I'm not sure why this guy decided to stick around after he found out what she was trying to stop him for and why he didn't just move along and not worry about it too much. Because I understand when you see someone screaming at you, you're kind of curious on what the hell's happening, so you're going to stop and look. But then beyond that, once you find out what she's really doing, wouldn't you just move on to that point? Because clearly it's not worth your time of day at all. In this next clip, we got a drunk Karen who is having the time of her life doing absolutely nothing at a bar.
Nobody?
No, I'm just holding the phone up to my face for now.
You are? The last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Your sister is a I'm
that
bad.
Will you please get out?
Why?
Because I'm asking you to. Because I work here and I'm the bartender and you're a customer that you're not welcome anymore.
I never did nothing for 30 minutes. You've been harassing me for the time.
Karen, what's your last name?
Tell him.
Perfect.
What's your last name, Karen?
No, I'm talking to you, actually. Have you heard the whole Karen thing?
Losers.
Have you heard the Karen thing? Have you heard about the Karen thing?
Two guys from the cities who can't get laid for nothing.
Have you heard about the Karen thing, Karen? Have you heard about the Karen thing? There's a Karen.
My name's
There's
Karen.
a Karen right
Good
there.
luck.
That's her. That's
We'll
her.
be on Facebook.
Karen with a capital K, lives in Hackensack, pays more money than everybody else in taxes apparently.
The Bixby's or the Sears or the Tracy.
I just like
Cuddles,
holding my phone up to my ear.
all the cops from Walker.
You told me to.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was me.
Don't you have something better to do?
Got an answer machine.
Seriously.
Let's go.
How's it going?
Good. How are
Get your ID
you?
on you quick. Get your ID on you. Okay, I need your ID.
Get hers first.
I know who she is.
Who is she?
She's a bartender here in the Legion.
What's her name?
It doesn't matter.
You got your camera on?
Yes, it is.
Carly's sister. Carly from Bacchus, Minnesota.
Okay, I'll take your ID, please.
Why? I'm not driving.
Doesn't matter. I got
I
called here
can
for you,
walk.
so I need to identify you.
I don't have to.
If you don't give me your...
I mean, is there much to say about this clip? I'm pretty sure the idea of what happened here was that she was refused service because, well, she's clearly very flipping intoxicated by just how her actions are, how she's slurring everything, how she's just a little woozy on her movement. She's definitely a bit drunk, to say the least. So, of course, she's been refused service, and usually they also attempt to try and get these people to leave from a bar as well because, you know, they don't want them to cause other issues with other customers. So, yeah. In this next clip, we got a Karen who's throwing out a bunch of trash from her car onto the car park and she gets caught by one of the trolley pushers.
Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Throwing all that trash on the ground?
Some people. Man, look at all that.
Oh, what's he saying to her?
Well, clearly you're not supposed to throw trash on the ground, lady.
Oh, she's in trouble now.
She's like, you pick it up.
The bag boy's telling her and she's literally just ignoring him. No way.
Nah, they're not paid enough for that. I wouldn't even deal with it. That's her problem. No. What's he doing?
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Oh, she hit it.
No way.
She tapped it a little. Oh, who did that?
She doesn't even see where he is. No way, this is too good. You think he's gonna do it again?
Oh yeah, probably.
Like, there he goes. She's probably so confused right now.
Serves her right. Oh! Okay, she's getting angry.
So, I'll just say it, this is pretty much what I do at work. I'm a trolley pusher at this point in time, and people who leave rubbish in the fucking trolleys, especially half-eaten food or fucking nappies for fuck's sakes, are the scum of the earth. I've also done this type of trolling before because it's quite funny because people are so oblivious to things sometimes it's not even funny. Like, there's been times because I drive the truck around to grab trolleys from around a shopping center. So sometimes when someone's been an idiot or an asshole who's maybe thrown rubbish into a trolley, I will just casually park up behind them so they can't go anywhere for a bit whilst I load trolleys up. I'll be honest, I've done it before. It is funny as hell to do it to some people. I've had a person who tries to do a U-turn through the car parks instead of just going the long way around, and it turns out that I'd stopped in front of where they were doing a U-turn. And because they could have just reversed out at any time and left, I didn't bother moving the truck at all. I just kept doing my thing. And eventually they yelled at me for not moving because I'm in their way. Even though they could have clearly reversed the entire goddamn time, they just wanted to have their way and be able to do the U-turn they wanted to do by cutting through parking lots. But nope, didn't happen. Oh well, shame. You sat there for like 10, 15 minutes waiting for me to load up trolleys before you went off your nutter. In this next clip, we're going to go is a bit upset that the kid is skateboarding across the footpath and decides to steal their skateboard.
That's theft. You know that, right? That's theft. That's theft. I'll call the cops on you, buddy.
Call him. Call him.
That's theft.
God, this is not your property. That was $75. You're not getting it back. Okay?
Call him.
This skateboarder's on private property. You fucking anything on my board. I dare you. I'll do what I want.
Fucking do anything, I dare you. Yo, I mean, $75 if you touch my fucking
My kids snowboard. I don't skateboard, they do all that. I bought a lot of this shit.
Your kids. You.
Come and get her. Fuck.
Do it, Dad. Neil. What's he gonna do? He'll go to jail. Go to jail.
Well, I'm not gonna hit him. But I'm not gonna hit my board back. No, not. You're not gonna touch me and see what happens. See my fucking board back. No. Tell me you're gonna leave it. I'll fucking trust you. I'll leave my board back. I don't trust you. Where did the cops get? Fucking redneck fuck. You call me names?
I called you a fucking redneck fuck. That's what I called you.
Darren, just come up here.
Touch him. Do it. Oh, you'll get it back. Cops will get. You'll get it back.
This fat. I think you're getting your board back. Can you actually give it back to me? You could just like roll it down.
Listen here, man. Don't call me.
I'm allowed to call you whatever I want.
You're allowed to. I guess if your parents
You
let
took
you.
my board.
It's called a free country.
$100 you got right now.
I don't give a shit.
I didn't care.
It's called a free country, buddy. What you just did is theft.
I didn't touch any of your property. You get your hands on
This is not right. You're not supposed to be skateboarding.
Well, it's not right for you to take my property. I spent money on that.
Call me names, I'll take your property. You call me names.
I don't care. You take my property out, I'm calling the cops. My dad's calling you right now. Which I live on.
No, you don't. You live over there.
This is the same property.
Here's a simple short term for it. It's not your property either, mate. You can't stop someone else from riding down a footpath on their skateboard. At the best case scenario, you're inside of an apartment complex, which, yeah, technically the footpaths aren't exactly private or public property or public use, but what if that kid lives in the apartment complex with their family elsewhere? What then? Now you're completely in the wrong. Not only are you wrong about him not being allowed to ride there, you're also in the wrong by just stealing the skateboard in the first place. And in the worst case scenario, you're on a public street, which means that it's public property, so anyone can ride down there. I'm assuming it's most likely an apartment complex, but still, at the end of the day, it's still not your footpath either. It's the rules of the apartment complex, and you can't just be there to enforce them and steal someone else's skateboard because you feel like they're breaking the rules. Like, that's not how that works, mate. How about you stop being so goddamn childish and grow the fuck up?